Anyways, sorry I had to cut it a little short because some employees came back. But I just really have just been trying to reevaluate a lot of things going on in my life right now. You know, as always, life is life, and that's the new thing now. Be life and all the time. But I really just wanted to, kind of touch bases and just really express like how I'm feeling. And oh man, then I've been either breaking out or getting hives from probably stress. I'm thinking, 'cause look, I got some right here. I see it on my face. So I'm thinking that I'm stressing because now I feel like I'm getting wet whips all on my arms and my back area. Now I got it on my face. I don't know if I've been getting bit by something or if I'm breaking out from something that I'm allergic to. All I know is that it has not been pretty for me. So it has really been like a challenge to, you know, come in to my jobs every day, be tired, trying to balance out relationship, parents, my regular life of getting to know who I am as a person. It has really just been just so many different events happening back to back. Of course, like I said, I lost both my aunts a year apart, almost a year apart from each other. My aunt passed away in, I want to say last year, June or July. And then my more recent aunt on my mom's side passed away in April this year. Just going through all of that. And so I've been journaling a lot, kind of writing to God, asking Him to like kind of help me and guide me so I'm not negative or judgmental of myself. However, that's not always the case. I still have my bad days. I don't know who doesn't have a bad day. I don't know who just randomly just smiles all the freaking time and nothing is wrong with them. I think that we do a good job of hiding and masking a lot of issues that we go through. But I mean, it's like nothing else that I can really do or say to change what's going on because as I'm writing my story in life, there's always those curveballs that come out of the blue or something that's just random that you're like, what in the world? And, of course, you don't want to be like, God, why is this happening to me? Or why is this like this? And you try to understand why you have to suffer, why you have to be always in debt, why you always, suffering from health issues or just anything in general. And, why you have to go to these doctors who want to just put you on pills all the time or medicine and just have you like discombobulated for no reason. Like, there's so much that goes on. And then, to get the rejection letter. And, I've literally been getting rejected letters since what, 21? When I first started applying to PA school, I want to say around 2021. So I really want to say 21 because that's when I got my official transcripts from U of M. And, it was just like devastating then. Like, what is it now? Oh, your grades isn't high enough. Oh, this isn't that. You don't have enough, hands-on experience, or you don't have this. And So it's just like, constantly fighting to like do the right things and to have it in order and to take care of everything the way it's supposed to be taken care of, the best way that you know how to take care of it. Then you have to turn around and then you have to be the advocator for both your parents, including your bonus parent. Then, you find out even more information that you don't even have a clue about. So when I say it is so much going on, it is so much going on. Like, I literally have just been kind of going with the flow, trying to pace myself, trying to like do everything to stay encouraged and to stay positive, but at the same time I still get the feedback of, oh, you are negative, oh, you are a complainer, oh, you this and that. And I'm just like so tired. And then I have to go to, multiple jobs. And then I have to like, do like a tele-sitting job where you have more people who don't want to listen. Now you like fussing at them, like, stay in bed, don't do this, you can't get up, you gotta stay in bed, like back and forth with that. Then I get off, go home, I do the same thing at home. Stepdad want to like get out of bed. Now you got to try to put him back in bed, because he can't articulate and say, hey, I used it, can you change my brief? Or, hey, this, that, and the other. It's just like constantly, you just like back and forth, like trying to understand, like, why am I going through this? I've been going through this since I was freaking, I don't know, 17, 18, when my grandparents, fell ill and gotten sick. And, of course, my mom and my aunt was around, but like I was learning the basic things about feeding tubes and hospice and all the stuff that I didn't even understand back then. And, trying to get a better understanding from a nurse's perspective about like why did she want to do hospice. And even if, one day I am fortunate to be or work in hospice again, whether I'm a PA working for a hospice or something of that nature, like I really enjoyed being around people that had stories and could share those stories that they remembered up until that point of, life is now starting to come to an end. And, just being in that experience is way different than, the reality of life and how we stress about little things and how they're like every second and moment counts. They want to remember everything that they do. They want to, have a snapshot in their minds to remind them that at one point in time I was a happy individual, and now that I am coming to the end of life, I at least want to leave some kind of memory or some kind of legacy behind so that people know that I was a good person and that I was here and that I did so many nice things and I was a beautiful, person that, helped and had empathy and understanding and didn't expect a whole lot back. And I think that's the problem. We don't expect a lot of feedback. So we tend to turn around and do a little extra, and then other people expect us to continue to do the extra stuff that we shouldn't be doing, but we do it anyway because we're like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, and what can I do? And when we open up our hands, it's like, no, it's a lot. So I don't know. It just, what is this band? No, I don't want to let me in. Oh gosh, I'll tell you. When I say passwords, it's like a nightmare. Like, it's a password for freaking every freaking thing. Then when you type it in, it tells you, oh, that's not the right password. You're like, I literally just typed this in, literally, a few minutes ago, and I was doing just fine. Now all of a sudden it don't want to work. Like, come on. And I swear, oh, whatever. But like I said, like I swear, just be like so much going on with um random stuff, you know. So I really came back on here to do a part 2 of the first video because I was cut off and I wanted to kind of finish that thought up. I had my review with work, that went well. I had a couple of recommendations come through, two of which, you know, the individuals were really, you know, they really spoke highly of me. I really didn't even know how they felt about me, but it was like, wow, this is great. Like, I really, you know, have some supportive people who are backing me up. So I definitely appreciate them, and kudos for writing my recommendations, even sharing what they thought of me, and you know, all of that good stuff. But again, I don't know. We'll see how life is. All I can do is take one day at a time. Until next time, be nice and kind to one another, and be mindful of what you do. You know, try to learn something new. My objective this year is, you know, being accountable. And I guess next year's goal is to really, you know, execute a lot of things that have been on the list, the to-do list, because we have a lot of them. At least I do. Um, I have a lot of things going on with that, but I tell you one thing, I'm just thankful that I can see another day, that I am able to still be here, to still share my journey with you all. Again, if you like any of my videos or checking out this one, please like and subscribe. Hopefully I can, you know, build my little clientele. I don't want to say clientele, but my fan base of, sorry, using the wrong word, fan base, so that I can, you know, do better and learn. Of course, I'm the basics. Sorry, I don't have all the, you know, music and designs. Maybe when I get a little better at the channel, I will learn how to do all of that fancy stuff. For now, I just like to be basic, and I don't try to be too much when it comes to this. I'm pretty much just a regular blogger. Like I said, I started doing this probably in 2015, somewhere around there. And I started blogging and doing travels, and hopefully you'll get some blog when I go to Hawaii. So stay tuned for that. That's coming up soon. Of course, I'll, you know, give you updates on mom and how she's doing with the treatments, with radiation, because that's been definitely some challenging moments, especially after with her having back surgery and everything like that. So the solution is she's gonna bring her own pillow, and then as for me, I am off to my next destination, so I will check back in with y'all sometime on the weekend. I do have a splatter paint get together with my god sister for her 63rd. So hopefully we'll see what happens with that. Maybe I get creative with some paint. I don't know. I was actually supposed to get my hair together, but I was like, it don't make sense to get it done. So, till next time, I'll talk to you later. Ciao.